to the deepest secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Now listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That would definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate that 9 a.m. and that 5 p.m. daily double uploads, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, we are continuing the meta build series. And as you know, in order to get a meta, you have to get a feel for the meta, and that's why I had to wait a couple weeks before I start dropping meta builds. I had an idea, and now, obviously, with some time that has passed, I am starting to see what are the meta, and a two-way pass first point is looking like the primary lockdown that a lot of people are using in this meta in 2K22 current gen. So we're gonna go ahead and knock it out. We are going with a point guard position, obviously. It doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed. The pie chart that we're gonna use is gonna be the Hall of Fame defense and the Hall of Fame shooting, okay? That's the pie chart we're going with there. And then you wanna go with the pure speed. Obviously, you wanna be able to keep up with these guards, so you wanna go pure speed. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna max out the driving layup and the driving dunk, right? Then we're gonna go ahead, max out the mid-range, the three-point shot, and then we're gonna go 86 on the free throw to give us 16 shooting badge upgrades. Then we're gonna max out everything here, right? Now this is something that, again, this is all about preference, and I'm gonna show you two different versions, okay? This right here is gonna give you 13 playmaking. Then you wanna go ahead and max out your perimeter defense, your ladder quickness, your steals, your defensive rebound, your block, and then the rest for your offensive rebound for 21 defensive badge upgrades. So what you're looking at is 1, 16, 13, 21. Now, it really comes down to preference, right? I believe that you can have 13 playmaking badges because there is some badges that are really important, like glue hands is really important. So that's something that you need to have. You also want bullet passer on goal. That's important. So that's already 6 badges right there. Then you also want to get unpluckable, maybe quick first step. There's some things that you might want to get for the 13 playmaking. And keep in mind, this will be a good secondary ball handler because you will be able to get the pro dribble animations. So it's something of like, what is your cup of tea? Like, what are you gonna want from your lockdown? The reason that a lot of people use this build is because you are able to get the pro dribble animations and you are able to be a secondary ball handler. But let's say, for instance, if you're somebody that's not into that, then you could take away all this post control right here, and you have 25 to work with, and then you can get that 25 and you can go ahead and pull it up here and you'll get 3 finishing badges, okay? Or you can take that off and then go here in your post fade, boom, and then on your post fade, and then you'll get 19, all right? Or you can get 19 here. You have two left over, and then drop it back down here. It's not gonna change much, but there's a reason that people want to try to get more shooting. You probably can take it from your playmaking, but me personally, I feel like having the 13 playmaking is gonna be important. But again, it's your preference and your call. Maybe you want to have 3 finishing badges. But again, as a primary lockdown, you're not going to be doing much in the finishing or anything. You can do a lot of spot up or just going in for layups or dunks. So this is what I would consider to be the best version of making a two-way pass first point. But again, it's your call. And then with your body type, you do want to go built here. Believe it or not, you do want to stay at 6'3". You want to lower your weight all the way down until you get 91, 90. So you want to go to 174, and then your wingspan, of course, you need to max that all the way out, right? So now let's talk about a few things here. Now you do get a +8 to your physicals, right? And this is a lot, the reason why I went 6'3". You could go 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", but I wanted that 99 speed. So that's the thing. You get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall. You get the other +4 by either doing these 3 things. Either A, becoming a starter in my career. Once you become a starter, you can sim out the rest of the season, and then you can play every playoff game and then win the championship, you get the Gym Rat badge. B, just go into the boat. in the park, talk to the guy at the Gatorade facility. He's gonna give you a quest and say just hit level 40 on your season, and you'll be able to get your gym rat badge that way. Or C, which a lot of people do, is just get a +4 in your workouts every 7 days in the Gatorade facility, and you get it like that. So that's where you get the 99 speed, because you get a +8, and that 98 acceleration, and that 79 vert. Now, you also get a +4 to your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebound. So that's an 81 driving layup and a 78 driving dunk, a ridiculous 83 mid-range shot and an 83 ball, which we all know with this current 2K, it doesn't, like, that is more than enough, so you'll be able to shoot really well. And this is when things get interesting, an 82 pass accuracy and an 80 ball handle. So with that 80 ball handle and 99 speed, you will be able to momentum dribble also, which is really critical. And then again, like I said, it's your preference. You might not even use it, but at least you'll have 13 badges to work with, and we're gonna talk about that. And then defensively, this is where I really think it shines, because you do get a 91 perimeter defense and lateral quickness, and then you get that big 99 steal, which a lot of people obviously are looking to get. And then you have a 78 defensive rebound, and then you have a 63 block, right? And then of course you do have lock and you have playmaking take, but as a lockdown, you obviously want to go with the lockdown takeover, okay? So you go lockdown take, and then here you have it, my nephews and nieces, you have the two-way pass first point, all right? So now what we're gonna do is this, we're gonna test this build out real quick, we'll get the 99, and then of course we'll get you right out of here. So let's go here, boom. And then here, obviously, we just go posterizer. It improves the likelihood of posterizing. Or you can go, I'll probably go fearless finish. It don't really matter. Fearless finisher, posterizer. Fearless finishers for layups, posterizers for dunks, but you can go either or there. On the shooting side, of course, you want to go catch and shoot. You want to go hot zone hunter. You want to go blinders. You want to go sniper, okay? So these are the badges that will be very important that you will want to use at all times. I think this is what's going to happen. Limitless spot up, until they fix that, you're just not going to be shooting that far out from limitless range anyway. So that's just something to keep in mind. You're not shooting 31 feet. You got to be literally 31 feet from the basket. You got to be behind the hash. A lot of people don't spot up there. But eventually with a patch, it's just supposed to be, if you're just a little bit past the 3-point line, it pops up. So until then, this is what you will work with the 16, okay? And then on the playmaking, this is what I would say with initially. Bell out on bronze, bullet passer and glue hands is very important for catching the ball, for catch and shoot. And then with these last 6, I would actually go quick first step and then unpluckable. So this is for like this a good secondary ball handler. You don't need handles for days. You don't need quick train. You don't need all that. I mean, the worst you're going to do is just catch the ball, try to go to the basket with your quick first step, and then go from there. You want unpluckable because you just, nothing's worse than your secondary ball handler getting plucked. So you want to rock it like this. This is how I would do it, all right? And then on the defensive side, you want to go clamps. You want to go menace on gold. You could get that Hall of Fame, but I can show you what I'm talking about. You want to go intimidator. You got to go pick dodger. You got to go pickpocket. You want rebound chaser and then chase down artist. This is what I work with. But if you don't want that rebound chaser, you could go here. So it's really your call. And then another good thing is that if you know what your play style or what you're playing, if you're going against somebody that's isoing, you don't need pick dodger. So you can take that off, and then you can start to move that around a little bit too. So you can obviously go like interceptor and silver. You can get that rebound chaser again. Then you can also go hustler or something like that. So it's really your call there. But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the two-way pass first point. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man, and you know, when I say I'm back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop off the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on that corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go ahead.